Would it be safer to go across and then across that way? I think so. Well, now that I got the pieces I want to make my base, do you guys know some deeper water that would be a good spot to build? Without spoiling too much, please. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas, I don't know the names of most of the biomes. Oh, maybe I can't get there from here. It looked like there's a good path, but I'm not seeing it anymore. But yeah, you could try to use like one of the life pods we've already been to as a guide on where I should set up base. Maybe a depth level. Right now, I feel like we're kind of limited to 300 meters. Okay, I think we're getting closer to that land bridge. Or if you guys think I should wait until I find something new before I set up my base. Like, I was kind of hoping we would have found magnetite already, and I would have built a base around that, but... Alright. Let's see if there's anything cool on the other side of this land bridge. Probably not. It was probably just another way to get around this island, but... Yeah, I think this is just a path that led around the backside. I don't know if we'll find anything, like another building to investigate. Or more importantly, more data pads. No, I think this is just a path we could have taken from where we beached. Oh yeah, if we would have kept going past instead of going up. Unless this is a new one. No, this isn't a new one. These are our marble melons. Alright. Maybe we should bring some stuff back to plant with us. But since this rendezvous point beacon didn't go away this time, we can come back here if we feel like we want to plant some of this stuff. The marble melons seem like they're pretty good. So yeah, we might pick up some of those and plant them. But for now, I think we're done here. Time to head back to what's hopefully going to be our old base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I wonder if we can see anything at 300 meters. Or how deep was this initially? Oh yeah, we're coming up on some stuff. Okay, so yeah, that wasn't too deep initially. Oh, you know what? Those look familiar. We've kind of been here. Or to an area similar, at least. Oh, but those also indicated to me warpers. Alright, we can't really go much deeper than this right now. Anything that looks new? Not too much. Oh, there's some rubies. And is that a new stone or is that sandstone? Oh, that's just sandstone. Go ahead and pick up these rubies. Oh yeah, we can also, since we have this super tank, we can go a little bit deeper. Oh, now that we're going to be spending more time outside of the seamoth, maybe the sea glide would be worth it to carry around again. Although I do like this light better than the sea glide light. Yeah, this area is similar to one we've been in, but a little bit different at the same time. That was a new sound. And yeah, we also haven't been to this alien vent yet. Oh, just saw a peeper get sucked in. I'm not seeing any new ore types. This little crevice. Oh, that's new. A uranite crystal. Oh, that had a Geiger counter sound to it. Okay, so there is some new stuff over here. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll be building our base around here. Especially if we can find some magnetite. This uranite, I think, will be useful. Oh, there's some thermal power if we wanted to use that. I don't think we can get too close to that yet. Oh, there's some wreckage. Definitely haven't explored it yet because it's too deep. I think I saw the warper thing out of the corner of my eye. Alright, we'll grab this data pad real quick. Oh no, the beacon is... Or data box. Cyclops decoy tube.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, we need to head back to our seamoth. Oh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Another time capsule. Altera Arms Incorporated sponsorship deal. Okay. Yep, that was the sound of a warper. We have our Ultra Glide fins, which should help us.
30 seconds.
We're gonna put that away so we swim faster. Yeah, we definitely need to carry the Sea Glide with us. What is that? Oh, we're not gonna make it. I done goofed.
Oxygen.
I done goofed. Let's straight at it. No. I got too far away. My bad. I died and lost some belongings. Where's our seamoth? Oh, there's a habitat there. That's pretty close. Seamoth is all the way out there, which has our sea glide in it. Oh, I messed up. What all did we lose? Oh, we kept our purple tablet. That's good. Be all the uranite. Got a bunch of new blueprints. We'll check that out, but first, we need to go rescue our stuff. Alright. So just because we have a bigger tank does not make us invincible. We have some miscellany we can put away, a copper ore. We need to be prepared for a very long swim. Oh, that's right, these miscellany are full. We should stock up on food real quick. Or fill up, rather. And then go for a super long swim. I don't know if the prawn suit would be faster, but then we run into an issue where I'd have to go back at some point to pick up the prawn suit. Oh, I am struggling to pick up these fish. There we go. I think 3 will suffice. We'll make a quick water just to fill up. Yeah, the bigger tank is nice, but it doesn't make me invincible. I still have to stay within
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a reasonable distance to an oxygen source. Actually, I wonder if it'd be worth it to build the second sea glide just to get there faster. I can't remember what all the requirements were for it. We could look it up, but at the same time, I'm just disappointed in myself mostly. Oh, I didn't plan that well, and this is gonna go bad by the time. Oh well, we'll eat it. Let's get a new flashlight battery just in case. Oh, apparently we had a spare battery. Must have picked it up earlier. Oh no, we want to put the uncharged one in there. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll carry it with us just in case. But yep, couple things to learn from that. Seamoth that way. We need to have our sea glide on us, especially if we're going to go that far away. But also, try not to go that far away. Hey, more copper. What's up, all you guys? I don't know if we'll swim faster on the surface. Probably not. Luckily it's daytime, so we got a pretty good view of what's going on around here. And we still have to visit that jellyfish cave at some point. The good news is if we're quick enough, we should be able to pick up all the stuff that we dropped, which is mostly rubies, uranite, diamond, lithium, that kind of stuff. At least I think we had diamond and lithium on us. Okay, we'll surface and make sure we have good oxygen. Once again, we can't see the island. Are they obscured by, like, the cloud cover and fog and stuff? We'll do this swim into the sunset. Oh, yeah, we're not making nearly as much time, I don't think, on the surface. That's hard to tell. Yep, there's the island coming out of the fog. Alright, now we're also going to run into a problem of it's dark. There's nothing for the flashlight to shine off of, so it's not going to do me much good. There's all the cool glowy trees. Okay, I think we have to go down now. I'll turn the light on just in case it helps. At least I can see that we're getting closer, even if I can't see anything else. Okay, here we go. Also don't know exactly where we died at. We were still pretty far away. But we'll try to recover our stuff if it's possible.
aboard, Captain.
Alright, we'll kind of see if we can see it floating around anywhere. But we also can't go too much deeper with this thing. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you which direction we were coming from. Yeah, we might have to chalk up that stuff to a loss, I think. Yeah, we're... Oh, there's the vent. We're swimming back from that, up through here. Yeah, I don't know exactly how far we made it. Oh, there's our stuff. Or some of it, at least. Oh, maybe not. Looked like the stuff was falling down. Oh yeah, there's some of it. It's not the good stuff, though. Oh, there's more of it. Okay. We recovered some of it. I don't see anything more rolling. Felt like we had more than that. Alright. How much space do we have? We have a lot of space. We could do some more exploring, I think. But this time, for sure, pulling out the Sea Glide. Let's go ahead, pop that in slot 1. Fill up on oxygen. Yeah, and this light's not great, but luckily, there's also quite a few things around here that light things up. Yeah, you can barely even tell my light's on. Keep a better eye on our oxygen. I really don't want to leave without magnetite. I just get the feeling it's got to be around here somewhere. And there's more rubies. Can we get... How close to this can we get? About that close. Oh yeah, then we have all this wreckage that we still wanted to check out. Once again, though, I'd prefer to have some magnetite so we could use our seamoth. Yeah, we're not going to go super in-depth into there. Oh, I should have pulled out the beacon. That would have been smart. I thought I already opened this, or is this a different one?
New blueprint acquired.
Now, that's the one that we already opened. Gotcha. Definitely sounds like there's something scary around. Also, actually, it doesn't look like there's too many entrances to this. Oh, yeah, there's a door we can open. So there is an entrance. So this would be worth investigating. Yep, there's another warper. A whole lot of stuff down there. Okay. What we'll do is we'll go back to base. Read up on our new stuff, explore that stuff, and just hope magnetite's going to pop up at one of these spots. As long as nothing's deeper than where we can go, really. Or we could come back with the prawn suit. I'm not sure how confident I feel trying to pilot that thing. but it'll definitely allow us to go deeper. But yeah, we'll see what stuff we picked up. We'll go ahead and grab the salt real quick. Just to make some more water. Yeah, there's a proposed Degassi habitat that way. That seems like it could be worthwhile. Can't make the drill arm yet. So we need to make our new base. Oh yeah, that's something else we want to do. Let's get the moon pool, see what kind of upgrades we can get from the vehicle upgrade station. Yeah, we don't necessarily need to explore over there for the moment. We still have plenty of other things we can be working on. Okay, this might have been too tight a hole for this guy. What is that? I don't think we've scanned that before. A rogue cradle. Let's give this guy a little repair. Those spadefish actually hurt pretty good when you run into them. We were fully repaired. That did 14 damage. That's another thing we could build once we have more stuff, is like there was something that kind of gave us a little bit of armor for when we run into little things like that seem to do a lot of damage for no reason. Like most fish we can run into and it does nothing. But things like the spadefish. Yeah, there's probably a little bit to explore in there, but not much. These little caves. Could be useful for gathering resources, but grab one fish to cook because we're going to be doing some reading. We don't want to starve.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's go ahead and eat that fish. We'll drink some of our water. Actually start putting some of this stuff away. Salt locker. There it is. And titanium. Okay, maybe we didn't have any lithium. Or maybe we didn't pick up everything that got away from us. Those are miscellany for now. Oh, not gold. Rubies. Oh yeah, we don't have anywhere to put our quartz yet either. Yeah, we do have some more lockers we need to make. It's not super important at the moment though. Let's go ahead and freshen up our batteries while we're here. Oh, that was the wrong button. Anything else? No, nothing else looks like it really needs fresh batteries. let's look at these new blueprints. Yeah, we haven't found any deep shrooms either. Ah, the stasis rifle. Needs magnetite, of course, but freezes physical objects in place. That could also be awesome. I don't think I'm going to pin it yet. Actually, we can unpin some of this other stuff. Where is it? Yeah, hydrochloric acid probably doesn't need to be pinned. Neptune launch platform definitely doesn't need to be pinned. We already have everything we need for it. And we know we just need to go somewhere deeper. Pin the stasis rifle. Yeah, we can make the whole reinforcement if we had the upgrade station. Oh, a radio message.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wow, that's deep. 500 meters. I don't think we'll be going there quite yet. But that might also be our best chance to find some new stuff. Because, yeah, it seems the deeper we go, the more stuff we find. Back to looking at our blueprints. The repulsion cannon will be nice, but we might not even need it with the stasis rifle. Well, we'll still try to build it and just compare. Oh yeah, and we have pretty much all the depth modules now, except for the Prawn Suit Mark III. I think we're also missing a Mark I somewhere. Let's see, Prawn Suit Mark I. Seamoth Mark I. Maybe it's the Cyclops Mark I we don't have access to. But we probably have to be able to build the Cyclops first. Yeah, then we can also, once we build our base, figure out these scanner rooms things. Oh, there's the Cyclops Mark I. Okay. Oh, multi-purpose room just takes a bunch of titanium. Observatory requires glass, well, enameled glass. Oh, a large room takes a lot. And I think that's one of the new things. Same with this. Well, it's all new to me, but yeah, these are some of the things that they added with the most recent update, which kind of surprising that this game being a little bit older still has updates like that. Spotlight, that could be fun. Ah, the exterior grow bed. Bulkhead provides structural support and prevents flooding. Does that mean it would raise our hull integrity, or is that something else? And these are partitions for the large rooms that we can build. I wonder how large all of that stuff is. Then there's an indoor grow bed. Wait. Takes twice as much titanium for the indoor. I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah, and that's all decorational stuff. Alright. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yep, our data bank is right back up to being way too full. So, let's look at some of this new stuff. Equipment, stasis rifle. The stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the law of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent, replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms, such as fan belts, to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes. So that'll actually let me go scan a Reaper, if it would work on a Reaper. Navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. And B, may not function correctly on larger life forms. Okay, so maybe not on a Reaper then. The Altera stasis rifle. Life's fast. Why not put it on pause? Alright. Now all of our habitat installations. Bulkhead door. The bulkhead door is designed to separate compartments while reinforcing structural integrity with its solid titanium frame. The door can be opened and closed to seal off compartments in the event of fire or flooding, or simply for privacy. Well, that's pretty neat. Exterior grow bed. Advanced synthetic soils allow this grow bed to support a huge variety and quantity of alien plant life, and it can be installed anywhere on land or underwater where there's space. An interior grow bed. Designed for use exclusively inside regulated habitat modules, the interior grow bed is more compact than the outdoor version and features a hydroponic nutrient delivery system. And then the spotlight, a permanent lighting solution developed for installation on existing habitats and facilities. Automatically rotates on a 180-degree arch, motion sensitive, will track nearby moving objects, and draws electricity from main power. Hopefully we can build a reactor at our new base. We just have to find the rest of those parts. Now, data downloads. This is where stuff might get interesting. All this Degassi stuff we just found. We'll try to do them in some kind of order. Well, I guess we'll start with Bart Torgal's log number 3, Return from the Deep.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
Well then, I mean, we kind of assumed there was no happy ending for these guys. But, yeah, this is probably the last message. This must be the son of Paul Torgal. And he sounds like he's on his last legs, and the other ones are gone already. So it'll be interesting to pick up more of these to see what happened. Because obviously there's 2 more of these before this. And then we'll be starting Paul's later. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Degassi voice log number 1. Habitation location.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Okay, so that was them discovering that island that we found. Well, that we found all this stuff on, to be honest. So I'm guessing... Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot there as far as, like, even titanium. In fact, there's nothing there as far as ore is concerned. So yeah, they'd have to leave if they wanted to build stuff.
Ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge.
Oh, for some reason it started in the middle.
Son, I said wait for the storm to pass. Your life's more valuable to me than a plant patch.
You stopped being in charge when the ship you were captaining sunk.
I'll stop being in charge when you take charge of yourself.
Say, Chief. Chief,
What?
do you know how to drain those grow beds of 40 tons of stormwater? Or how to conjure food from the air?
I know how to prioritize.
I'm just saying, if that's so, what's your boy's life worth, Chief, today? If tomorrow you're gonna be so hungry you start wondering what he tastes like, let him go deal with the plants.
Son, go deal with the plants.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Interfere with my family again, and when rescue arrives, I will leave you here. Do you understand me?
No rescue coming, Chief. Not in time. And no staying here neither. This rain keeps falling, sooner or later this place will be buried. The only choice we got is whether to get buried with it.
Come to think of it, we haven't seen any kind of weather differences. The only thing's the fog in the distance, and I think that is covering up the islands.
You see, Chief, you brought us to this sodden planet. Told us we'd see a lush payday. Now what do we got some 6 weeks later? A dead crew, a habitat that's half buried, food washed away.
I suppose the executive decisions would be better left to someone with your extensive experience of hitting people in the face.
I know enough not to take unscheduled detours to uncharted planets. That's something you don't want to learn the hard way.
Easy to judge a decision in hindsight. Harder to come up with a plan of your own.
Got one already. We take what we can carry and hunker down in a cave somewhere. I scouted a site, a couple 100 meters deep, lots of metal deposits.
How do you imagine we'd live?
With ready access to building materials, like damn queens, a couple of water filters, a bioreactor, fresh fish. But Chief, we'll eat seaweed salad and drink our own urine if that's what it takes. All that matters is, do you got something better?
Send the coordinates to my PDA. I'll review your proposal.
Alright, that's probably one of the spots that we're going to go explore. I think... Was there only one that showed up as a beacon for us? Might have been this one.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
That must be one of the tablets. Because we did find a tablet in one of their little buildings. Now this is Paul Torgal's first log.
Chief's log, 5 weeks since the crash. The only other survivors are my son, Bart, and Maida, the cut-price mercenary I commissioned for the journey. After days drifting in the life pod, rain hammering on the roof, the weather cleared and we washed up here. I had Maida salvage the Degassi wreck, set Bart to finding us a stable source of food. His education is paying off sooner than I'd anticipated. Our only problem is Maida. She says the weather's going to turn. I say she's finding excuses to risk our lives. I imagine she's not gonna weaken her life without a physical altercation, and she's itching for a fight. In every judgment she makes, things go from bad to worse. If she had my experience, she'd have more faith. Humans have spent millennia specializing in how to shackle nature to our will. This planet won't cause us any new problems. My one task now is to keep us alive, as comfortably as possible, until the insurance company arranges rescue. In this part of space, that could be months, or even years.
Yeah, or never. And you'll have to find your own way off, kind of like we're having to. Oh, that was a subsection. We got 2 public documents. These I wasn't a huge fan of, but we'll read it anyway. Transgov profile, AlteraCore, one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked among the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, we need some water. Probably get that after we read this one. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are brought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Alright. That's probably enough reading for the moment. We still have time capsules, a lot of indigenous life forms, some geological data. Like, there's still some important stuff to read, I think, but... Oh. Should be good enough for now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Drink the water. Could use a couple more fish. Don't even have to necessarily go to our fish farm. Well, maybe we do. They're a little bit easier to catch there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But now we have a little bit of background, at least for that habitat. Trying to see... Yeah, I think the habitat was actually the only new spot to go explore. And its depth range is good enough for us. Whereas Life Pod 2 is a little bit deep. Unless we took our prawn suit. We still have some food, or some water in here, so... Not too concerned about that. Let's go ahead and... cook our food. Oh, we have a new one of the tools. Oh yeah, the stasis rifle. Let's go ahead and eat these. Yeah, we'll go and drink one of these now. And maybe it is time we take our prawn suit for a spin. We're a little bit like, we don't have all the cool toys for it, But it has some of its own storage space. It's actually got quite a bit of storage space. Pop the Sea Glide in there for now. Oh yeah, we just have one too many batteries. Not a big deal. Well, actually, this might be even better just to go resource gathering. Is that? Yeah, we could fit a lot in here. But that's good enough for now. That's just kind of spare necessity type stuff that we might need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. I like this voice too. I mean, I like the other voice, but this one's neat because it's different. Let's go ahead, change some beacons. We've been here, and we might want to go back. So instead of turning it to this light blue, we'll turn it to a light orange and turn it off. And maybe there'll be a reason to go back to some of these other ones, but for now, that one... Oh, we have another radio signal. Let's go ahead and check that out, since we're here. And then I'll try to resume my thoughts afterwards.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Oh boy. So they destroyed somebody, so we weren't the only ones around. Unless it was something else that they destroyed. It wasn't a person, but like a life pod or something. I don't know. But they're now looking for us. We're the one unaccounted for target, I think. We'll go to this proposed Degassi habitat. Mark that one as red. That way. And yeah, we don't have all the fun toys for this thing. Like, I'd prefer to have the grappling arm in case we do get stuck somewhere. But this jump is pretty good. I'm just worried that we'll get this thing stuck somewhere. Oh, and we could pick stuff up from in here. That's actually way more convenient. We don't even have to get out of here, necessarily. Alright, looks like we're pretty much on top of the signal. So it's just a matter of descending. But this could also be bad news. Because if... Well... Let's just say... Hopefully there's a way back up. Because it sounds like we need to go straight down. Try to find a path. That and this thing's not quite as easy to maneuver as a seamoth is. Oh! Is this what I think it is? It is! It's the jellyfish caves. Which... Yeah, this is definitely the wrong thing to take. I'm sorry, seamoth. You'll get a chance one of these days. I can't see how we get out of that hole. Unless it leads out to somewhere else. But without knowing, I think it's too dangerous to try to explore. We would need the grappling hook or some way to guarantee our safety. So, back to the seamoth. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure you'll have your time to shine. Like, yeah, we could jump little gaps and stuff like this. So I was like, maybe we could try taking it. But yeah, as far as jumping out of a deep hole, not likely. Especially because we can't, like, jump forever. Let's actually start collecting some of these. Our inventory's full. Oh, it goes into storage. That's something I didn't account for. So maybe on that thing it's better not to have the storage full. So, if anything, we learned something. If we want to try not having to get out of this thing, we want to keep that little back compartment empty. Alright. So let's just go ahead and pull it all out. Let's put our salt away. Go to our batteries. Put these away. Don't need quite so many more of these now. Food, water, first aid. Let's go ahead and break down this titanium. Yeah, because if we're going to be building a new base, we're going to need a lot of that, I think. And then put those away. Yeah, and that sea glide just takes up so much space. It's so inconvenient. However, now that it's not in here, maybe we could put more stuff in here. Like a first aid, 2 waters. Might need to carry a couple more batteries, actually. Shouldn't need more than 1 spare power cell, though. Alright, so we'll just kind of bring more emergency supplies. Should be good. These guys. 4 batteries in the power cell. Propulsion cannon. I actually don't even know why we're bringing that. I don't think it'll work until it's a repulsion cannon. But that's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See you later, prawn suit. It's finally time to explore the jellyfish caves. Now that our diving depth is, or crush depth is 300 meters, we should be able to fully explore it. So last time we were limited to 200, which barely let us get in there. Now if only I can remember how to get back to that. I know we have the beacon, but just kind of got to find the hole in the ground. It should be around here. Oh no, that's life pod 12. That's not where I'm trying to go. Where are we? There we are. Let's go ahead and drink one of these waters. Actually, probably should have brought more of that. That's fine. Okay, we just gotta... Is this the entrance? Wow, I found it so many times on accident, but now that I'm looking on purpose... Oh, here we go. Might not have been the entrance, but it's a entrance. Oh, you know what? Maybe we could have jumped up. Did some weird platforming with the prawn suit, but I think this will be better for us. Oh, and we never actually scanned one of those. Kind of got away from us. Oh, and there's the base. Yeah, we must have came in through a different way last time. crab snake, huh? Very hard to scan. Alright, let's equip that slot 1. Try not to stray too far from our seamoth again. It's gonna be a little bit gun shy after last time. But yeah, now we can actually come all the way down here. There's definitely... that sounds bigger than these little crab snakes. So we're not alone down here. Crab snake. Wait, did it attack my seamoth? Man, that thing is hard to scan. Oh, that did some damage to my seamoth. We didn't do that much damage to it on our way down here. Let me finish scanning you. Why do you gotta be such a pain? Oh boy. That time you were a pain, quite literally. I should have realized that that was gonna happen.